What's up? On today's video, I want you to accompany me to my backyard garden. I've never shown this on this channel or anywhere else. So without wasting time, let me tag you along and accompany me. So let's go. So it's already a bit dark, but I'm so determined to do this work today. Yes, I have some vegetables that I bought from people who already planted from their seed bed, because I normally feel like it takes too long to do all that. So here are our vegetables. Because I want to plant these vegetables, there are some that are already planted too. But let me just remove them. Yes, they're not many, but I already planted some, so I just want to add, in some parts that didn't do well. So these are all spinach. This is how spinach looks like when they're still, small. And these are kales, sukuma wiki, how we call it here. This is how it looks like. So these are the ones that I want to replace in the parts in the garden that didn't do really well. So anyways, before we get there, let me show you around a little bit. So this garden, I decided to divide it into three kind of pieces or three parts. Yes. Reason is I wanted somewhere that I can sit or relax with my friends when we are having some, some either soft drinks or some liquor. Yes. And the whole of this part is the garden that I'm talking about. I decided to use the car tires at first. Then later, I realized that I came to learn through someone's YouTube that also raised bed, something like that can also do well. So I decided to do this once. I added these three. So this part is just for the garden only. And I have this part too. Let me go and show you. So on this side is the side that I only do. I decided to put the hanging lines for hanging the clothes once I've done with my laundry. You see the way it's too big, really big. Yes. So that's how it's divided. So let's get to the garden anyways. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the garden. I said I'd already planted some kales, some vegetables already, but some parts, some spaces didn't do really well. So I want to add. That's why I brought some kales and also some spinach. But now I want to replace some parts that had kales with some spinach. Yes. So my guys, hey, yesterday things didn't go as I planned. So anyways, let me sip a drink or this water. Then we can now continue. So yesterday I planned to show you or to do whatever to finish this video, but I couldn't do it, all of it, because of some few reasons. I had to attend on something fast. But now let's not waste time. Let's go to the garden and let's do what I was supposed to show you. But before we go there, let me show you this pot I just bought just recently, like 3 days ago. I haven't brought here the soil and everything that is supposed to be inside here, like sunflower and whatever that will make this garden look beautiful. I bought them, two of them, this one and this one. So my people, this is the garden I'm talking about. Let me come on this side at least. I tried to do a small or temporary fence here. Yes, and this is now my entrance. This is what I use now. This is the pipe I use to water the garden. I'm still just, going manually. I haven't upgraded that much. So let me remove it and put it here. But yeah, it's really of help. So yesterday I showed you that I already bought some vegetables, which is I got some spinach. But to make them at least still be of use today, I decided to put them into the soil. So you see, they're still looking, the roots are still good, looking very healthy. So I'll just, plant them, but storing them in soil yesterday was really of good help. And also the kales that I showed you yesterday, though it was a bit dark, this is where I also came and planted them kind of, but not. So I have to remove them, but you see the roots are still good. By the way, if you buy vegetables and you're not willing or you're not ready to plant them like straight away from the seed bed, then it's just good that you put them back in the soil. You just dig a small hole and just put them in the soil, and you can use them even after 2 days. You can now plant them when you're ready. So that's what I did yesterday. And now, as you can see, this small kitchen garden had already planted some vegetables. I know you can see, and these are kales. I didn't have spinach. I like spinach and kales, a bit of some other vegetables, but not as much. So those ones I do like once in a while. So there's some spaces that I planted kales last time when I was planting all this, but it didn't do well. Like you see, like here, there's a space. So these are the space that I want to replace. So now it's just a matter of replacing it. Like really, I'm planting the whole place because I already have, vegetables already. So this is what I use. Being that we're in the city, this is what I use, and this is what I'm going to use. This is going to be my djembe. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start. You see, so remember, when you're doing this, you have to do spacing. It's really important. By the way, if you see things like this growing in your garden, you just know that your soil is very fertile. The soil is very healthy. That is why. So you don't feel bad. So I'm going to dig a small hole like that. With the spinach, I'm going to put spinach here. Just one. And just do like that. It's not that hard work to do.